What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Frosty Vic, and we're back with another YouTube episode. I know y'all see what's on the screen. Stanley Parable, okay? Hear me out. I always wanted to play this game. We're still gonna be playing horror games. We're still gonna be doing the Sifu series. This is just gonna be another series that we'll be playing on the channel. And yeah, hope y'all day has been good. You know what I'm saying? Hope your week has been good. I'm good. As you see,
got a new twist, you know?
yeah, got a new first twist. But yeah, let's get right into it, man.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I guess if you're happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What the heck is going on? My controller? What is going on?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
What is
a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley,
bro, shut
is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Bro, why?
Here I can be happy forever.
Why
I
am
will be happy. Stanley waited.
Oh my gosh. Can you stop talking?
Had years gone by?
Oh, brother, bro.
To tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little
This dude
bit
is
closer.
still chatting.
Now it's even closer.
Oh my. Hold on.
Here
Okay.
it comes.
What? Okay. I don't know what the freak just happened. But we're back.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
Oh,
what if a crucial
oh my
outcome
gosh.
fell under his responsibility?
I don't want to
He had
stay in
never
here
been trained for
again.
that.
Oh my gosh.
Couldn't go anywhere except badly.
Bro.
What to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Now I have to sit here. This guy yapping.
In here I can be happy.
Oh
forever.
my.
I will be happy. Stanley waited.
I'm not gonna let y'all hear this. I'm gonna just cut to
Had years gone by,
the
he no
portion where
longer
we
had the
leave.
ability to tell.
Okay, jeez. Okay. So
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
farted?
co-workers.
Oh, snap. Wait, what was that? Oh, dang it. Okay. I think he's gonna be. This dude's gonna be narrating the whole time, isn't he? What is that? I can't tell. Hello? Is anyone here?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Let's see. Okay. Is there like another one I can go to? Input received. Hey, what does that say? Hate Monday. There's no way we're just like the only one here. What are they looking at? Sales.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't like you. Damn. Right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to get on Bro's nerves. Why? Because I want to.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I'm saying, like...
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I'm saying, like, see this painting? Mount Everest? Or some mountains?
At this point,
Very
Stanley's
beautiful.
obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Wow. Because I like paintings? Talk about shots fired, man.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I'm gonna stay here. What are you gonna say, huh? Nothing? Oh, okay.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
The line
ago.
right now, stop. What is this? It looks like, Room and Portal. Game I've never played. Oh, it's like a warehouse. This is a huge warehouse.
Look, Stanley, I think
just
perhaps
fell.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
No, I just don't like you.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Why do you have to prove that you're on my side? Why can't you just be nice?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright. Sight?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh!
Stanley walked through the red door.
Yeah, I got you. Psych, boy.
I still don't think we're communicating.
Wow, he removed the door.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I want to go to the
Alright,
blue
fine.
door.
Go ahead, Stanley.
Thank
You want to
you.
know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't
Yes.
let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed
There you
developer
go.
textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give
Skill
me
trees would be cool.
absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now,
Please rate your
tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
All right.
How did I know the game needed a third door?
You-
Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Stanley worldwide. Total. Are these actual people? Do you know that 21 players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players chose. Wow. Take you to get to the correct order. The Stanley pyramid. I go here again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
You didn't even let me to.
In this game,
What the-
baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I
What?
think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
You think I have
Be sure to
4
keep notes
hours?
on your experience.
I'm sorry, babe.
You heartless.
Whoa.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Spite
Because
you.
if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
You're
I'm
not
out.
talking.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the
Okay.
pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
I recommend like Minecraft. Minecraft's good, or Roblox, Just
Yes,
Press,
this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
you know.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired.
Yo!
A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that,
Oh my
Stanley.
gosh.
Will it ever be enough?
No,
But
this
I'll
is
say this, I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then...
L behind house. Bro made a dirt house.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Hey, yo.
I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
No.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
I wish I could, like... I feel like... What happens if I just stand here? Will he say anything? Looks like he doesn't say anything.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yeah, we playing Minecraft. And they got the music? Yeah, we lit. Yeah.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. It's like that 2011, 10 Minecraft version.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
What? Where have I heard this music?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a
Is this
glass
Portal?
box with no way out, listening to me talk.
Yo!
Oh, it's inspired.
This is so
couldn't have done it any
tough.
better myself.
I've
What
never
is
even-
this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Oh, I can.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
I'm actually.
Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't
What?
care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Oh
and I
my
highly doubt you're
gosh.
any wiser for...
Work in it. Where am I? Hello? I can't see. What? Hello? Is that? Why does this dude stop talking? Beta. What am I supposed to be doing here? I can't tell if there's platforms under there. Oh. Okay. Where am I? Dude, I don't like how quiet it is. It's like a horror game almost. Hello. Oh, what is this? What is that? Surveillance room? Follow the light. Follow the light. 427. Can I do anything in here? I guess not. Okay. Well, I wonder where the guy went. He's not.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Oh, yeah.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Interesting. Oh, there's papers on the ground. I wonder how many endings this game has. But yeah, that's been the Stanley Parable. I'm definitely quite interested in this game, and just to annoy Brody. But yeah, hope y'all had. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all have a lovely day. And wherever you are, and whenever you are watching this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Shall see y'all later. God bless y'all. Love y'all. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.